Welcome back to our channel where we explore fascinating stories from history. Today we dive deep into the tragic tale of the Titanic. Join us as we unravel the story of this iconic ship, its untimely demise, and its lasting legacy. Let's get started. On that fateful and ill-fated night of April 14th, the majestic Titanic, a symbol of opulence and grandeur, found itself in the clutches of an unforgiving iceberg in the vast expanse of the North Atlantic Ocean. The tragic events that unfolded that night would forever etch the name of this magnificent vessel into the annals of history. Despite being touted as the epitome of modern engineering and equipped with advanced safety features, the Titanic was ill-prepared to face the sheer force and magnitude of the collision with the iceberg. The impact was devastating, piercing through the Titanic's hull like a dagger and setting in motion a chain of events that would ultimately seal its fate. As the iceberg's icy grip tightened around the ship, panic and chaos began to ensue among the passengers and crew. The unsinkable ship, a marvel of human ingenuity, started to succumb to the relentless onslaught of the frigid waters. It was a sight that defied belief and shattered the illusions of invincibility that had surrounded the Titanic. Within a matter of hours, the once majestic vessel began its descent into the cold, dark abyss of the ocean floor. The ship that was once a symbol of luxury and sophistication was now reduced to a sinking hulk, taking with it the dreams, hopes, and lives of those on board. The sinking of the Titanic remains one of the most haunting and tragic maritime disasters in history. It serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of human endeavors and the unpredictability of nature. The loss of over 1,500 lives that night was a stark and heart-wrenching reminder of the consequences of complacency and overconfidence. Yet, amidst the darkness and despair, stories of heroism and selflessness emerged. The brave men and women on board the Titanic, faced with unimaginable circumstances, displayed acts of courage and sacrifice that continue to inspire generations. From the gallantry of the ship's crew to the unwavering strength of the passengers, their tales of bravery amidst the chaos serve as a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. The sinking of the Titanic not only changed the course of history, but also sparked a profound shift in maritime safety regulations. The tragedy led to the establishment of stricter safety standards, the implementation of more rigorous training for crew members, and the development of advanced technological innovations to prevent future disasters of such magnitude. To this day, the story of the Titanic continues to captivate the collective imagination of people across the globe. It serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life, the impermanence of human achievements, and the enduring power of the human spirit in the face of adversity. As we reflect upon the events that transpired on that fateful night, let us remember the lives lost, the lessons learned, and the indomitable spirit that rose from the depths of the ocean. May the memory of the Titanic serve as a constant reminder of the need for humility, preparedness, and above all, the importance of cherishing every precious moment we have. The lack of lifeboats and inadequate evacuation procedures only worsened the situation. As the ship slowly descended into the icy waters, panic and chaos ensued. Only a fraction of the passengers and crew managed to escape the sinking ship. The sinking of the Titanic stands as one of the most devastating and heart-wrenching tragedies in human history. With over 1,500 lives lost, the impact of this disaster reverberated throughout the world, leaving behind a trail of grief-stricken families and a global community in utter shock. The magnitude of this event was such that it prompted a seismic shift in the maritime industry, leading to sweeping changes in safety regulations that aim to prevent such a catastrophic loss of life from ever occurring again. The sinking of the Titanic was not just a maritime disaster, it was a collective human loss that touched the lives of countless individuals. Families were torn apart, communities were shattered, and the world mourned the loss of so many innocent souls. The sheer scale of the tragedy was unfathomable, and it sent shockwaves through society, forcing people to confront the fragility of life and the unpredictability of fate. In the aftermath of the sinking, the maritime industry was forced to confront its shortcomings and reevaluate its safety practices. The sinking of such a supposedly unsinkable ship shattered the illusion of invincibility that had surrounded the Titanic, forcing the industry to acknowledge the harsh reality that no vessel is impervious to disaster. This awakening led to a profound reevaluation of safety measures, as governments and regulatory bodies around the world scrambled to implement new regulations and standards aimed at preventing similar tragedies in the future. The sinking of the Titanic served as a catalyst for change, ushering in an era of enhanced safety protocols and technological advancements in the maritime industry. Lifeboat capacity, for instance, became a paramount concern, with regulations mandating that ships carry enough lifeboats to ensure the safe evacuation of all passengers and crew. Additionally, wireless telegraphy, which played a crucial role in the rescue efforts during the Titanic disaster, became a mandatory feature on all ships, enabling better communication and coordination in times of crisis. The legacy of the Titanic disaster is not just one of grief and loss, but also one of progress and resilience. The tragedy served as a wake-up call for the maritime industry, prompting a collective commitment to ensuring the safety of those who venture out into the vast expanse of the sea. The lessons learned from the sinking of the Titanic continue to shape the industry to this day, with ongoing advancements in technology and safety measures aimed at preventing future disasters and protecting the precious lives that embark on maritime journeys. The sinking of the Titanic was an unparalleled tragedy that claimed the lives of over 1,500 individuals and left the world in a state of profound shock. However, from the depths of this heartbreak emerged a determination to learn from the mistakes of the past and forge a safer future for those who traverse the seas. The legacy of the Titanic disaster is one of grief, but also one of progress and resilience, as the maritime industry continues to evolve and adapt, ensuring that the lives lost in that fateful night are never forgotten. In the aftermath of the disaster, investigations were conducted to determine the causes and shortcomings that led to such a catastrophe. The findings led to significant improvements in shipbuilding, safety regulations, and emergency procedures. The International Ice Patrol was established to monitor icebergs in the North Atlantic, ensuring safer routes for ships. The legacy of the Titanic is one that stretches far beyond its tragic demise. It has managed to capture the imaginations and emotions of people from all corners of the globe for well over a century. The tale of this ill-fated ship and its passengers has been immortalized in numerous forms of media, including books, movies, and documentaries, all of which have sought to convey the magnitude of the events that unfolded on that fateful night. From the moment the Titanic set sail on its maiden voyage, there was an air of excitement and anticipation surrounding the ship. It was hailed as a marvel of engineering, a true testament to human ingenuity and progress. Its sheer size and luxury were unparalleled at the time, making it the epitome of opulence and sophistication. Passengers boarded the ship with dreams of adventure and new beginnings, completely unaware of the tragedy that would soon befall them. Over the years, the story of the Titanic has continued to resonate with people of all ages and backgrounds. It has become a symbol of both human triumph and human fallibility. The ship's wreckage was discovered in 1985, further fueling public fascination with the tragedy. The artifacts recovered from the ocean floor serve as tangible reminders of the lives lost and the stories that continue to be told. Books, movies, and documentaries have all played a vital role in keeping the memory of the Titanic alive. Countless authors and filmmakers have sought to capture the essence of this tragic event, delving into the lives of the passengers, the circumstances surrounding the sinking, and the lasting impact it had on the world. These artistic interpretations have allowed us to delve deeper into the human experience, to empathize with those who were on board, and to reflect on the fragility of life itself. The legacy of the Titanic is one that will endure for generations to come. It serves as a reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature, as well as the resilience and bravery of the human spirit. The story of the Titanic is not just a tale of tragedy, but also one of hope, courage, and the enduring power of the human spirit. The Titanic's wreckage was discovered in 1985, lying on the ocean floor, reminding us of the lives lost that fateful night. Expeditions to the site have brought back valuable artifacts and helped piece together the events leading up to the sinking. Today, the Titanic serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring human spirit and the importance of learning from past mistakes. It stands as a symbol of both tragedy and resilience. As we remember the passengers and crew who perished on the Titanic, let us also pay tribute to the heroes and survivors whose stories continue to inspire us. That's all for today's video on the story of the Titanic. We hope you found this journey through history both educational and moving. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories. Thank you for joining us. And remember, history has a way of shaping our present and future. Until next time, stay happy and keep exploring.